Good morning, chat. My name is Penbu. I'm the programming, puzzle gaming, and music making VTuber on Linux, and today we are playing a puzzle game called Patrick's Parabox. If you've never heard of this game before, it is one of those block pushing games. Kind of similar to Baba's You in terms of mind bendiness. But you'll see. 539, welcome in. I was introduced to this game by Jelly Hoshumi from Face Connect. She's also a big puzzle gamer, and I feel like some of my stream ideas might end up coming from her. And we've been working on a programming language inspired by her too. So lots to thank her for. So let's get going. So in this game, you move this character called Patrick, and he's a box, and he goes into boxes. So I actually haven't played this myself yet, but I have seen other people play it, and so I do know some of the solutions. So this may go somewhat quickly, but maybe not. The aim of the game here is to move these boxes over to the spaces, and then you also yourself into the space that's marked with the eyes. So like this. And as with block pushing games, you do have to be careful to make sure that you don't push the blocks too far, otherwise you make them unrecoverable. Now here's where things get a little bit twisty. So we have this block here that you can actually push things into and go into yourself. When I said boxes all the way down, this is part of it. So we can use these to get to a place where we need to be. Let me know if I'm going too fast, by the way. This needs to go in that square there. I'm going to restart that. Am I stuck already? Nope. I'm gonna go this way. Like so. Have any of you played this game before, by the way? I know when Jelly had played this, I hadn't heard of it before. This came out in 2021, I think it was. Relatively new one. It's been in the last couple of years. Okay. This one goes in. We can push that in. Go in there. And then go home. And push this back out. So I don't know how many levels this goes on for. I know Baba had about 200 plus levels in the main level pack. I don't think this one has quite that many, but I know it has a lot. I might be mistaken. It might actually have that many. Okay. So we only need one of these, I think. So what we can do is put that in there, probably, and then fill it with the blue block here. Slice of Ham, welcome in. Happy New Year. Haven't seen you in a while. How's your New Year? This way. Okay, yeah, so we need the blue block in there. And then, so that we can recover that. Oh, that's too far. This in. There we go. First time seeing this game, is it more mind-bending than Baba Is You? Maybe a little bit less, but it's mind-bending in a different way. And you'll see once we get to the later levels. So we have 4 boxes here. We need... probably these. This one seems pretty easy. New Year's great. Had ham, of course. Did I have ham? I might have had a bit of ham. So these boxes need to go in there. So it's probably this way. And we can fill this in here. Push that in there, and then we can go into there. I guess we can take a look at what this is. There are some general puzzle solving tips that I find useful. You can also access these tips at any time under extras tips. Undo, redo, and reset are useful tools. Don't be afraid to use them often. It can be helpful to imagine how the puzzle would look when solved and work backwards from there. Figuring out things that don't work can be helpful to narrow down your options. Trying a different puzzle and coming back later can give you a fresh view when you're stuck, or if you're stuck. And puzzles are meant to be challenging. There is no expectation of solving them quickly. I do wonder if we'll end up in a situation where I'm just absolutely stuck. That is possible. I'm just gonna adjust my light here. Gotta make sure the tracking works. Oh, by the way, I am on call this week. That includes today. So there is a chance that I will be called. And if that happens, we are going to go to intermission for about 10 minutes while I deal with the support call. I'm hoping we don't get called today, but you never know. But that's also why I had to switch this the stream out for this game, because originally I had planned for Tetris, but Tetris requires commitment. And I can't just drop out of a ranked game. Okay, so we need the blue box here. We also need this box here, or the other way around. And so we can do... How did I get that up? Oh, I did this. This is probably what you need to do. Go. Got a box in here, and then we got a blue block here, and we don't need to I don't think we need to place that anywhere. Just use that to so that we can elevate that there and go home. Alright, that's an interesting looking room. So we have that box, which is going to go inside there. And then we need this box here, and this box here to go on these 2 squares here. It says here we can zoom in and out by clicking on these. That's what that looks like. And that's what this looks like. So I'm guessing... what we're probably going to do is put this against the wall here, move this in, push it up against the wall here, so then we can recover the box, place it there, and go home. Okay, we need a box in there. So what's probably going to happen is we use this for direction. That is not going to work. Because we can't pass this corner here. Because if we push the block in there, we're not going to be able to get it out of the corner. So we need something else. I think we need to pre-fill this in here. Load that in. Push this in. And out that goes. Hope the music's loud enough, by the way. I can turn it up if you can't hear it. Okay. So what's probably gonna happen is we need this in here, and then we can go home from there. But we need a way. We need a way to get in there. So what I'm thinking is we use these 2 blocks as padding, so we can go in here, push it out from the left side, and there we go. Volume is just right, good to hear. Okay, so we only need 4 of these, but we need to be able to get in the middle, which means I think we will need to pad up here, get 4 or 3 of them, place this in here so that we can place the other blocks here, and then move into the inside. Alright, nested boxes. 3 of them. That's a lot. Even more. Okay, so we can recover this box. I actually don't remember where, okay, we need to go in there. Which means this was probably not the right move to go do. So thinking about this, I think we need to take it out this way at you don't see a mouse cursor. Down at the bottom here, so that we can push it out to the left. Okay, let's try that. I guess we can push this up. Now we go in from the right side, push this down, go out from the right side, push this left, and push it all the way out until we get there. We did end up solving these ones already, right? Yeah, I think we did. Return to hub. Okay. Well, let's move on to this one. So this is where things get a little bit mind-bendy. You notice this one, this block here. It looks like what we see here, and we zoom in. It is recursion. This is where things get interesting. I think we can do that and go there. And so with these kinds of puzzles, you have to think about not only where are you on the outside of the block, but also where are you on the inside of the block. So we move outside so we can get in here, and so we can push this. Is that right? That can't be right. No, that can't be right. Conceptually, this makes perfect sense, but intuitively, the mind is boggled. Yes. Okay, hold up. How? No, so I think you do have to do this first. Oh, right, so then you can go out and go this way. Yes. And it helps a little bit too, because the Patrick on the outside if you're looking at the is to the north of the box, but you also see him north of the playfields here. So it helps a little bit to visualize where you are. Okay, so we need some box down there, and I think what needs to happen, we can push this in here. I don't think that's particularly helpful. But we can push this down here and then push the box outside, which means we push the box outside at the bottom. And we come back in and go home. Okay. So I'm seeing, so we probably want this box in that square there. So we can line that up there. And then move this down. And then also exit ourselves to home. Okay. So this little indent there means that we can probably go out here to push it down. So that we can get on the outside. So that we can go inside. I don't think that actually helps us. I'm gonna undo that. So that we can go out on the inside. Oh, that's not right either. Oh, no, of course, we need to push it out this way. So then we can go out, go to its north, and then push it out from the right side. Alright. So we have this block here. That needs to go in there. We can't move this block because that's in a corner. And so we can go out this way, or we can go out this way. So what probably needs to happen is that we can reposition this so that it's here. Go out, come in from underneath, so that we can push this out. So that we can push it out, this way. So we can push it out from under here. And we can push it back down here. And then just push it in normally. Okay. I've seen this one a bunch of times. But do I remember how to do this one? Not really. So how many do we have? We have these two blocks, so we need to position both of them. We need to position both of them. So if we need to, no, we can't do that. So we can go. So we have an avenue here. We can go out from underneath. And so we can recover this by going out this way, but then that's the same. It's almost the same. But we can do this. We can go out here, push it out this way, and then position the blocks, like so. And we played the area. Nope, I do not want to go back in there. I don't want to go in there either. Next level. Empty. And so we have an empty block here. Or it's a space you can go into, but there's nothing else that's in there. So this block, what are we looking at? Almost like, I don't want to say it's almost like a TARDIS, but it almost is. Okay, this looks a little bit non-trivial. We have a block in here that we probably need to put this block in. We can push that block inside, place that in the square, and go home. This block probably needs to go in here, and then we place that in there, and then, oh, right, that's what happens. Okay, let's redo that. So this block has to be inside, or at the bottom, and we can push this block in. So we can push it out, and then we can go home. So we have the 3 here. Now I'm thinking we probably need to do something like that, where we push this in. Almost. Or we can push this out. Push this over here. Oh, no, too far. Push this out down here, and then go home. Okay, so I think we only need to use one of the, or we only need to put in one of these. So that's not quite right. Or is it? I think we need to put this block inside the empty space so that we can recover it somehow. Ah, okay. So we can recover this block like this. So we can push this in like this. So we can recover it like this. And then we go up and over. So now we have 3 blocks up there. I think first thing we do is push both of these blocks in. Push the main block over. Push these 2 out. And go home. Did we? Yes, we did. We did this one, I think. Yeah, we did that one. We did this one. I guess you can't click into them. Okay, so we've done those ones. The next one is this one. We're starting from the inside. Okay. Okay, so that's one. Surely that can't be correct. Yeah, that's not quite correct. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Push this in. Get it. Push those in, and then go in. And now we are going to nest blocks. So I think we put this in here. Fill that in here. And then push this in as well. So that we can push this inside of here. Fill that block. and then fill this block, and then go. Oh, yes, I remember this one. So what are we looking at? So starting from the top right, we have, since we're going to be stuck at corners, we need, I think the order is important here. The one that we don't care about, I think, is the one, this left one here. So this one needs to go on the inside. And that needs to be on the inside of this here. But then this needs to be on the inside of this right one here, so that we can make it go out that way. So then how do we do that? This needs to go up there. This, I think we need to put over here, but in this way. No, that can't be right. How is this done? Because you need to put them all in order. Actually, maybe you don't need to put them in order yet, because you can do that later. You can push them all in here, so that you do this, and then you can push the entire block over. Like so. Then we enter in here, push this out, and then push this out, and then go home. Looks like we're going to need to put one of these inside the other. But I think order matters. And that is not the right order. Do we push? I think, no, it's the, so it has to be, what is it, the blue one that we do? The blue one that we do first, so that we can get, so on this left side up here. So first, actually, we need to be able to go out and then push, and then go out and then push to the right, to the left side. Which means that whatever we push outwards up here, that's going to have to be the blue, which means the blue has to be on the inside. Okay. Then we push this in here. We enter. No, that's correct. And then we go out and push this block into the blue. So we can push it out here. And we go home. Alright, now we have another recursive one. So we can push this here so that we can recover this box. And then what? I guess we do this. One too far. More recursion. So we need the two boxes up there. So I think we have... So we can do this. And we exit out here. Oh, but that's not going to work. We just got it stuck in a corner. Okay. Something else. I think it could be useful to put this over here. So we can exit, put that there, put this here. Go home. And so now we have 3 of them and we have 3 blocks. So interesting thing happens when you take the recursive container outside. You end up with an infinite block here. I'm gonna do that again. So, I think we can insert... Oh, surely this can't be it. Yeah, this is where things get a little bit weird. Okay. I don't think it is a solution where we do that. But I think we actually do need that, though. Because we can't just push everything outside and then do nothing with it. But at the same time, maybe you do. No, that's not quite right. Okay, so we put this in the middle here, we push this out on the outside. Put that over there. Oh. Can we do that? Can we go home? I'm not sure I fully understand why one of them goes infinite and the other one doesn't. Okay. So the reason why this is called eat is because we can push this into there and that eats it. And so this is going to be about pushing blocks into... or pushing blocks into the other blocks, but from this side. Then we're going to take this. We can do that. Now I think we just have to line this up. We got 4 of them. We have this block here. And I don't think we can do them all at once, because otherwise we can't get to the top. Alternatively, we don't do that. And we just put them in one by one, except we can't do that because of this here. So I think we need to do some partial eating. And then we can put them in all at once. Like so. I feel like that's a trap. That's a trap because if we tried doing what I was going to do, then what would happen is you put this in here, and then you have no way to recover this here because there's nothing... that's a corner. So what we need to do is eat the block, like so. We push that out. And go home. Alright, I got another recursive block here. So we have this here. I think we want probably to push this in like that, so we can push it out like this, and then go home. And then this is also pretty similar, except now I think we actually eat the block, so then we can push that out here, and then do the same thing. I think I read that all these puzzles are handcrafted too. I wonder what it takes to have to make all of these and come up with various puzzles. I'm not creative enough to do that, I think. No, this can't be right. We need 4 of these. Actually, no, this is right. So you put that up there, and you eat all of them so that this goes up top, and then you can just go inside here. Yeah, I couldn't imagine not handcrafting these, because these seem like, how would you... I mean, I guess if you have a starting point and then, like, some random, random room, you could move things around. But I don't expect it to be any good if you did that. Oh, we're back in here. So what are we looking at? We have this... Wait, where are even the spaces we need to go to? I think it is just that one. Okay. So we can consume. I don't think this is helpful. It was almost helpful, but not quite. Okay, so we have this block for a reason. Do we do this? No, because then we can't get out. Do we do this? Then go out this way? I think that's similar to what we did before, but I'm not sure that actually helps. Do we do this? Potentially. Probably not, because then we just run into a wall. Okay. So consume that. And I think we can push this out this way. So push that. And then what? We can push this out this way. That's not going to help. I feel like this is... Well, this can't be our only option, though. And we can't push this out this way, because what does that do? This might be one that we have to come back to later. So I feel like given the theme, this has to be one of them. So now we have a block. What do we do with that block? So somehow we need to get this into the room so that we can... Wait a minute, we just need to get that in the room. Pushing this out is not going to help us because then we just trap ourselves. Then doing this isn't going to help because what are we going to do with this? Pushing that out isn't going to help either. Okay, we go back to this later. This block. Usually with handcrafted stuff, everything is there for a reason. So this block here we can use to push things in, push things against. We do that. Oh, yuck. Okay, so we push this here, push that in there, and then we consume. Oh, we'll move on to the next one if we wanted to. Okay, so we have a... That's where we go. So we have four at the bottom, and then we are at the top. So these four have to go in the bottom. We have to make sure that these don't end up consuming anything. Which means this one has to be at the bottom. And this one is probably going to be at the top, maybe. Maybe. Nope. I think we may need to push that one in first. So we can take the... No, that can't be right. I'm gonna say... Well, actually, no, that might still be okay. I was gonna say push this in. We can do another one of these. That's not quite right either. Restart. So I know this one has to be at the bottom. Or like one of them has to be at the bottom. Putting any of these up here is going to be wrong because then that block becomes unrecoverable. So they all have to stay here at the bottom somewhere. Now we have the option of putting this in this way. And so we fill in these two first. Ah, no, that is it. Okay. Then we go in. I feel like we just did this. Similar but different. Okay. So this, I think, push up against the wall here so that we have a little bit of extra breathing room. So we can do this. Bring this back out. And then eat over here. And go home. Aha, yes, now we have a different style. We are P. What's this, NetHack style? Roguelikes? So B is our block. We can push this into the other block over there. We go in from beneath to recover the block. So we can push that into the block here, and then we go here. It's a little bit difficult to visualize, but there we go. I feel like this one was very obvious to me when I watched somebody do this. And then now when it's time for me to do it, it's not so much. Okay, but I think this is correct. We have to do this. By the way, we can actually change it to that style. So if we go to settings, display settings, it's not quite that. Movements, grids. Maybe unlock it later. What is it? Extras. At some point, I think if you get far enough, you can change it to that that style. Or maybe it was a hotkey. I don't remember. I'm gonna go look for that because maybe that'll give me a different perspective on things. Zoom in, out, resets. Nope, that's not it. Bonus features? Oh, it was 7, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure this helps. Because we have that, but then what? Okay, I'm gonna put that back. So we know first move is going to be this. Next move is going to be surely it's this, right? I don't know why it took me this long. No, it is that, and then we do this. And then we do something or other. I feel like I was on the right track with that, though. Move it this way. And then we push this out. Down to the bottom there. What was this? Because we can't push this in here, otherwise that... Oh, actually, wait a minute, we can. Almost. We can almost do that. So if we do that, then we have that there. But... Okay, no, I think I got it. So we push this out here. And then we push this in here. And then... Well, that isn't quite right either. But I think we're getting somewhere. So we can push this out here. But that doesn't actually give us anything. What? Okay, we're gonna move on. Maybe that'll come to me some other time. Reference. I think things get a little bit more mind-boggly here. Because now we have mutual recursion. No, not yet, not yet. Wait, what am I looking at? That is not the right way to do it. So we have our home here, and then we need this block inside of here, I think. So why don't we start with that? We can go out here and push that out there. No, this isn't quite mutual recursion. Oh, okay, wait a minute, hold on. I think that it did end up being something like that. Indirect references. Okay. I think we do end up having to move this. Oh, no, no, okay, so we have this box here so that we can... Right. So we can hold it for later. Like this. Then we can move that in here. Then we can get out and push ourselves out. And do that. Yeah, this is getting trippy. This way? Oh, that can't be right. So we stash this inside. We push this out. Except we can't push it out because otherwise we can't recover it. So maybe we do this in first. No, that's not going to lead anywhere. We have this exit up top. I'm not sure what we need to do with that. My guess is that we need this empty space here. And then we somehow push this... Right, okay. So we go out from here. And then we go out from here. So we can push this block down. Like so. And then we can push this block down. And then we go home. Mind bendy. So what do we have here? We have... I wonder what this looks like. Yes. I wonder if it's any easier to look at it this way. As opposed to thinking about it this way. But the idea here is that I think we push each of these in there like that. Oh, we did this in the wrong order. We did this in the wrong order. Okay, restart. So I'm gonna change the view here. So we go in here, so we go in there, and there. Because where is home? Home is out there. So we need to do this in reverse order, like this. I think we need to do yellow first. We need to go into the yellow, do this, and then go out from there. Like that, okay. Is that cheating? Is going into that view cheating? Okay, so we're up against the wall there. The game doesn't call it cheating, it's not cheating. Fair enough. Wait, hold on. What's supposed to be over there? Or restart. So got this block in the green space. We need to get one block out up there in the blue space. So either it's this block here, the green one, or it's the yellow block that we put up at top there. Surely it can't be that. Oh, no. We need it the other way. So we need to get this green block. Okay, I think I have an idea. So we get out. We move this in. Have it there. Then we need to find a way to recover this. I need to get... not through there. I need to get above this green block on the blue side. Well, then you're stuck. The idea being that we can consume the yellow block so that it ends up on right here. So we can just push it out from the blue side. Except we have no way up there. Because we have... What? Oh wait, no, we do have a way out there. We go out here. We push it down from this side. Okay, there we go. And then we can push this out this way. Push it out like that. Come back in, go home. This is that one Futurama episode. Unfortunately, I have not watched that show, so I don't, I do not pick up on the reference. Okay, what are we looking at? So we have this green block here, which I assume we're going to need to consume somehow. But not like this. Possibly like this. There's an episode where the gang and an alternate version accidentally create boxes containing each other's universes. Oh, that sounds trippy. Maybe we consume from this side. No, this can't be right. Well, maybe we do still consume from that side. And then... maybe we consume from here? I am not sure what we accomplished. It's not entirely correct. Okay. I think we do need to push this back up. And so we can get out through here. Push this down. So we can go back out. Go this way. Oh, that's not quite right either. Okay, I think I have the idea. I just need to figure out how to do it. So we put this in here, put it all the way up top, so that we can exit this way, so we can push it out. But then this needs to be in a position where I can go... we can push this down here, we can push this out, and push the green block down from the blue side. Or no, exit from the bottom of the green block. Except we can't do that. Not like this. I do think this is still correct though. This is probably the correct move. So do I put it in here so that I can exit? So we can go up here like that. So that I can push this up, get out. There we go. All the way down, and then go home. Oh no. Why? What if we change the view? But I think, you know, you gotta do it for the experience. That isn't right. Then you go this way to exit this way. What do we do with this? I think we consume. Then we push this up like this. No, that can't be right. No, we need both blocks. So we consume this way. And so we can do that. So it's interesting. What's the point at where you start focusing on the smaller box? Okay, so let me go this way. And we do that. I'm not doing that again. No, this can't be right. No, so this has to go inside of here. Push this in. And then you do that. Put this in here. The exit from the top. That's not quite right. I think you need to position this first. Position this first so you can go inside. Or leave. Take this out. And then do that. What are we looking at? So this is recursive. This is just a regular box. And then we can leave from the outside. And so we still need both boxes. Which means we need to do them... we need to have them nest inside of each other in a recoverable manner. Which means probably this way. Like so. Like so. All right, empty space. Seems like the usual move. And we can get out so we can go into the empty space and then go up. Push this block in here, go out again. Push that out of the empty space. Then go there. Oh no. So what I'm seeing here is that we need this block as part of our over here so that we can move left. But then what do we need this block for? Or we don't do that. Oh, no, you don't want to be doing that. I don't think you want to be doing that either. Okay, push this in. I think you do still push it in, but maybe not from that side. If you do it from here, it's not unrecoverable. Until you do that, I guess. Try again. What do we have? Maybe this is another one where we had to come back later. So I think we do have to push this up from the... Oh, that's the clue, yes. We need to push it up from the bottom so that we still have space to move. But maybe we need this on the right side instead. Like so? No, that can't be right. So I don't think we can do this on the side because otherwise we cover up the hole up top here. We have no exit. Okay, we come back to this one later. An overview of our boxes. We have... Where are we? So the pink one is where we need to go and also where we need to put some sort of box. How many levels of recursion do we have? No, we just have one self-reference. Okay. So we have the green box containing the yellow box, which contains the green box. Okay. So I think we need to go into the green box so we can push this out. So we can take the pink box out. And so we can take the pink box out of the green box. So we can put the pink box in the blue box? That doesn't seem right. What do we need all these for? Surely not for that. Oh. No, probably not for that. We have this, and we have this, so that we can take... Actually, no, partially for that. We can store one of these, put this in here, bump this out, and now we have the block and that. Where we put this back in. Not quite right. Put this in here. I'm not sure this is it. Actually, it might be it. Where do we need to go? You need caffeine. That's understandable. We need to block the way up there, so that we can go in there. Okay. So remember when I said this was not quite as mind-bending as Baba as you, and I think... I don't know if that's true. I don't think I reached anyone going this far. Now, I usually don't have an issue with understanding recursion, but this is a little bit tricky to wrap my head around. Okay, so what are we looking at? We have a self-reference. Yes, different kinds of mind bending. So we have a self-reference here, and then we have a block where we need both of these blocks in, and we're inside... Wait, do we even have 2 blocks? We technically do have 2 blocks, but we can't do anything with the second one. I don't think we need to go out in this outer space here. Baba is logical, this is spatial, yes. There is actually somebody who's made Patrick's Parabox level in Baba is used. I'll have to link that in Discord later. But actually though, what are we looking at? So if you assume that you do this, which isn't helpful at all. So if you assume that we do this, then we have that as unrecoverable. So then we use this notch here to push the blue thing in here. And then we have a self-reference in the green instead to do that. And then we do that. Okay. We were looking at 2 blocks, and we have the 2 blocks here. So we need to... Oh, that's not quite right. Push this out. Push this out like this. No, but then we shot the green one in the corner. Can't do that. No, we tried this one already. Alright. So I think that is in some ways correct. But perhaps in other ways not so correct. Ah, we put it in here. On this side. So I need the green inside of the green, not inside of the blue. So then we push the green out of the blue. But not that far. We need to go back into green so we can push this up, I think. Now I did say we need the green inside of the green, so we need to take this out of the blue. And so then we can consume the blue, push this out, push the blue out, and then go in like that. Alright. And so we have 3 blocks, 3 spaces. I think we may have to do something similar, where we have to put the green inside of the green, or not. Okay, what do we have? I'm a little bit confused. Doing this leads to nothing. We already know that. But okay, no, I think we need to find a way to get the blue in the green without making the green unrecoverable. Which means we pop the green up here on this ledge here. Put the blue in here. Like so. Get out of the green. Push the yellow out. And then come back, recover the green. So we push the green. That can't be right. That can't be right. We're close though. So I think instead of that, we put this yellow in first. We can't have it go in through there. No, no, no. I think we do need the blue in first. The blue in there first. And somehow get the green out here. And so then we can leave and recover the yellow. No, but then we don't have a reference to the... Oh. Okay. So maybe that is actually last. How do we get the blue into the second square? Maybe we don't push it out all the way so that we can recover the blue. Okay, I think that looks like it might be an element. But then what do we do with that? Because with this, that means then we can make green an element of itself. But then that means we block our way. And we can't push down because otherwise then green becomes unrecoverable. But we can push the yellow in and still be able to make I don't think that's useful. think I tried this earlier. But you can't. Because then... I have some way to recover that. Okay, restart. How far did Jelly get? I don't think it was this far. But then again, I was when I was watching her stream, I think I was on the way to work, going to the office for the day, on the train. Didn't get to finish the stream. Okay, so I know that you do have to do this. That's why the sledge is here. Question is, how far does this go? But it has to be all the way, doesn't it? Because if it isn't all the way, then what do you do? They put this in. I suppose you put this in all the way. That's not going to do anything. It's just going to restrict you. Because then it means that, one, you can't recover this blue one. And then now you're also stuck with this green. Okay, so that can't be the right solution. So you have to put the blue in. All the way through. You do this. No, that can't be right. Because then what? Now at this point, blue is useless. Maybe this is another one where we have to come back to it. I have some ideas, but they're not quite coming to me. Okay. We have 2 blocks. We have a self-reference over here. Oh, no. This is going to be 3 blocks. 3 blocks, 3 spaces. Inconvenient. So what needs to happen is that green is going to need a self-reference. Because that's the only thing that we can use to put a block down. That's not quite right. We're going to insert the blue into the green. So this level of nesting here. So that we can give green a reference to itself. So then we can push the blue. I was gonna say push the blue into there, but I don't think we can do that yet. We can push the yellow out. And then push the yellow out down here. And so now we can put the green back into the blue. And then give blue a reference to itself. And so now we have 2 blocks to put into the 2 spaces. And then we can go home. Very good. And now we have 4. We have 4 spaces, 4 blocks. We have 1 self-reference. Oh, So one of these is gonna have to. Okay, we're gonna have to end up doing a lot of consuming. But I don't think this is it. So green, I think, will end up having to be here. That's not quite right. Wait, no, we have 4 blocks. We need to be able to keep all of them. I don't want to just push this out here. Which isn't the solution. But... too many? No, you just can't get back in. Okay, restart. So we need them all to be in the green, which means at some point we need to give the green a self-reference to itself. That means going into the green with the blue box. But somehow still making the green recoverable. So then do we push the green out? Like so. That's not quite right. Well, the blue has to be recoverable by itself too. Okay, so I think I'm a little bit too focused on the green. Put this in. Now we can give purple. Stack this. The yellow, no, but we need yellow. So now we can give purple a reference to itself. That's not quite right. I mean, purple reference to itself, but then if we leave, that doesn't quite work. And if we make all the other containers out, that just means that we've pushed the problem to another box. But maybe that is the solution. We cycle through the boxes so that somehow we get the correct orientation for what we need. And somehow make it into the green. But I don't quite see how that's necessary. Or not necessary, but how that works. Like, what sequence do we need to get that working? Green has to be last, I think. So maybe we start with the yellow if purple isn't where we need it to be. And yellow does have this little ledge here. So I think that is a hint. A little bit of a hint. So we can give yellow a reference to itself. This way. Although I think I need to feed in purple first before we do that. Maybe all of them? Because then we can do this. Okay, I think I need to get green in there too. Need to get green into the purple. Somehow. Or maybe we just get green in here anyway. So that I can have green in the purple. Like that. So that I can have... We give yellow a self-referenced reference to itself. And so we can pass this in this way. So then we can recover the purple, so we can give purple a reference to itself. How does that help? Somehow we need to get green a reference to itself. So maybe what we need to do instead is not that. We do need to give yellow a reference to itself so we can have 4 boxes. And move this up, like so. Get out so we can get into the blue. Get out of the blue, give yellow a reference to itself. Push the purple down. And push the blue. Isn't quite right. Then we have green. So we give purple a reference to itself. The idea was that I would have green green consume all of these. That doesn't seem like it's... Well, I think we have to be able to do that in the purple somehow. Oh, no, I think that is possible. Okay. Because now we have green inside the purple. And so we can just leave. Okay. Like so. Then we can give green a reference to itself. Place that in there. Place the purple in here. And go home. That took a bit. This was the one that we were having trouble with. But I think, in terms of sequence, I think this has to be the way to do it. No, that's not quite... Okay, no. Okay, no. You do this. Then you take the green out. Then you push that in there. Is that right? No, it can't be right. That can't be right. So, there might be a way to get the green... Well, I was hoping there's a way to get the green only to this level here, but I don't think that's possible if we're pushing it out from the blue. Ah, but that's not gonna work. Restart. So I think we already determined that this is not correct, and we can't do it this way. Because otherwise, there's no way to get the green to any possible place. We did try this one though, but I don't think this was it. However, no, that's not right either. Because now we have wall block. Okay, so you push it out this way, sure. And now we just end up where we were before. Are we not able to? Surely there's a way to... No, okay. Then we're just gonna have to move on. Sleep on that. Figure it out later. Center. How many of these do I want to do before we end stream? It is approaching 2 hours. Maybe we try to figure out the other one first. I think there's this one that we haven't finished. There's this one we haven't finished. Empty, I think we're good to go. Enter, we're also good to go. Intro, we are good to go as well. Okay, so we're going to try to solve the ones that we haven't solved yet. We're stuck on. And then maybe we'll just leave it at that. Leave center for another time. You know, I thought I solved this. Okay, let's try this again. So we know that this has to be probably correct. Because otherwise, what is this here for? And now we just try random thing. That's not gonna help. So I can't put this in right away because otherwise we lock that in. So maybe we actually do this first. Well, now that's an idea. Okay. This is probably a lot simpler than I thought it would be. Actually, no, I think we tried this earlier. This doesn't work, but I think... So the idea is we somehow need to get the 2 blocks out from underneath. So then we can have the green one stacked on top. So that should actually be pretty simple. So we put the push this up here. Put that down. Oh, come on. Can we push that out? Then we go out on the right side. Push this out. Push these 2 down. And at which point we can recover this and then go in. Yeah, come out the side and come out the bottom. Okay, we got that one. I think we have 2 more that we haven't solved. So from before, we need to give this thing a reference to itself. So do we do this? No, we don't do that. That's not quite it. Although that is pretty similar in idea to what we need. We just need to make sure this is recoverable. Put it down here. Exit. And then, you know, you come back to things after being stuck, and you just get them right away. Because one, your brain is probably thinking about it subconsciously, but also you gain experience from other levels. And it just clicks. Okay, so can we do the same with this one? So what do we know? We know that we need to give green a reference to itself because we have 3 blocks and 3 spaces. We don't have a lot of space to work with. It would be nice if we are able to have the green on the 2nd level and not on the 3rd. So, and we know that we need to have the, not necessarily the green over here, but we need to have the blocks being pushed this way against this wall here to ensure that they're recoverable, because otherwise they aren't. I think we did try this earlier though. Because then we push that there. And then what happens? We can't... Well, now we don't have a reference to the green. And we can't go into the green from the outside. So now we can only do it from the inside. But then... we're stuck. Oh. Okay. So we can actually... So we have this green here. I think yellow does go out first. While we keep a reference to the green, we can go from the outside. So we push this out once, go in from the outside, push this out. And then now we have the green block, push out twice, and push that out from there, and then we can go. That's it. That's all the levels until center. Center, right? That's what this is? Center, yes. And we will end it there. Right at the 2-hour mark. So we had a bit of trouble with recursion yesterday in the programming stream with the Y Combinator. Now we have even more recursion in this one. But just like yesterday, we got through it. All right. And with that, that takes us to the end of the week. Today is Friday. Happy weekend. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing next week. I know we did push the Tetrio stream to next Thursday, so that will be happening. I'm not quite sure about the other 2 slots, so keep an eye on that. Schedule will probably be up on Monday as usual. But yeah, with that, thanks for coming. Hope your brain doesn't hurt too much, but even if it does, you know, we have the weekend. If you want to play the game yourself, the link is in the description. I think you can get this on itch, on Steam, possibly a few other places, but I think those 2. I got this one on itch because I prefer my my game CRM free. But yeah, that's it. Ongoing right now, I think, is Fumoko's New Year outfit reveal. Unfortunately, we missed Shiori's and Narissa's, and it looks like Bijou's as well. So we're right at the end, and I think there's going to be a collab later on. So if you want to go there, I will be watching as well. But yeah, with that, thanks for coming to the stream. Enjoy your weekends, and good night. See you next stream.